Hello, I'm Gareth Strangemore-Jones from Alchemy Life Therapy. Emvis and I are actually life, love and business partners. We've known each other since school days in small town Penarth, South Wales, and finally got together some 8 years ago. We immediately shared a vision to work together in mental health, so we trained together and set up the clinic together, which has grown organically and is now thriving. Overall, we have completed 4 years of advanced and highly vocational training. Previously, I spent more than 35 years in multimedia journalism, corporate marketing, charity fundraising and events.
Hello, I'm Envis Jones. I've enjoyed an interesting background with quite an eclectic career. I started off as a contemporary dancer, singer, actress, working in theatres, telly, and putting on my own productions, and I also spent some time as a tutor working at the Welsh College of Music and Drama. But one of the most important things and interesting things I've taken from that part of my career was the study of the human psyche and how society, upbringing, all sorts of influences, external influences can build a person and develop behaviours, triggers, patterns. And that really led me to my interest in therapy and being a therapist. Next, I actually enjoyed 10 years of classroom teaching, where I specialised in special needs. And again, from that chunk of my career, what I found really fascinating was how, if there are underlying issues with any individuals, be it Asperger's, autism, ADHD, dyslexia, if you through therapeutic means are able to lower anxiety or lift any associated depressive issues around those underlying issues, that individual finds it so much easier to cope with those issues, and also providing a safe and nurturing environment for that individual to flourish. Those issues become kind of less and less important.
I've worked for local, regional and national and international print, broadcast and online media. Journalism taught me that everyone has a human interest story and that many of them involve a wide range of life challenges. I saw directly how mental health affects everything, including family, school, further and higher education, local communities and society in general. I've worked for some of the largest multinational corporates, including the IT giants Microsoft, Sony, Packard Bell. Corporate marketing showed me how rampant and damaging workplace stress is, with still very outdated stigmas and taboos associated with mental health issues, preventing many people from speaking up and asking for help and support that they need. Indeed, many of the companies that allowed workplace stress to continue actually suffered themselves, losing productivity and profit to absenteeism and resignations of top staff and management. I've raised significant awareness and funds for charities, campaigns and social enterprises, including tsunami relief, eco-shelter and World Shift. In the charity and campaign sector, I learned that people like to help people. I learned that people, if you give them a narrative that explains what the problem is and what they can do to help, you'll find that these people's compassion and goodwill is generally there to support others. I've also been involved in events ranging from one man and his guitar in a local pub to some of the biggest live gigs and dance club nights in Cardiff, Bristol and London, as well as festivals including Glastonbury Festival of the Performing Arts, Boomtown Fair, the Big Chill, Glade Festival and some of the pioneering eco-festivals such as Sunrise Celebration and Waveform. The event industry has confirmed to me how important the performing arts are to society, communities and to people and to their mental health.
The reason Gareth and I chose the word alchemy is that we believe it's about bringing lots of different components together to form the gold standard of mental health, well-being, happiness, health and ultimately success. So like the original alchemists bringing all those different metals together to form, trying to form gold, we believe it's about drawing on different areas of wisdom to help individuals to be their own alchemist, to be able to create the life that they want to lead. And that's where the real magic of life is, when we become creators of our life, not survivors, but living the life that we want. And it is all about shifting your perspective from the fight, flight and freeze ancient part of the limbic system of the brain up to the higher intellectual perspective, where we see things from so much a more optimistic and creative light. And so we draw on our training and background from the holistic arts, the healing arts, energy treatments and philosophies and wisdoms, from quantum to Reiki, and also from our traditional therapeutic training, so psychotherapy, hypnotherapy, CBT, NLP, but also, and maybe even most importantly, we specialise in the mental health and well-being aspects of medical neuroscience. So how to understand how your mind works to get the best deal out of being you. So it really is all about perspective and shifting one's perspective, or helping others to achieve that.
At Alchemy Life Therapy, we offer an integrative approach to mental health. We seamlessly combine bespoke client-centred programs of clinical psychotherapy with personalised solution-focused toolkits, strategies and personal support to move forward positively. At the core of this work is SFBT, Solution-Focused Brief Therapy, which is now widely regarded as the gold standard of the talking-based therapies. SFBT has developed from a family therapy platform to be highly effective for any individuals seeking to move forward positively by concentrating on solutions rather than over-analysing problems. Subsequently, progress is faster, more effective and longer lasting. Advanced medical hypnotherapy can help speed the process up. In fact, it unsticks blocked patterns of thought and behaviour and acts as a stimulus trigger for recovery. Solution-focused mindfulness helps us to build long-lasting resilience. CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy, helps to challenge sometimes deep-seated thoughts and feelings and offers a route to lasting, new, healthy and productive ones. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, is just a fancy long word for direct suggestion, a technique which, when harnessed during relaxation and trance, is a highly effective way to reprogram the subconscious. We also undertake continuous CPD training to stay up to date with the very latest neuroscience and to learn any new techniques that are research-based but clinically proven. Envis and I are also part of an international research programme proving the efficacy of our blend of solution-focused, real life-based therapy. The CORP, Clifton Practiced Outcomes Research Programme, has now registered more than 49,000 clinical hours of solution-focused hypnotherapy, and the results are plain to see. As well as proving the success of the therapy we offer, our clinic has been in the top bracket globally for more than 5 years now.
Drawing on our educational background, we work with teachers on twilight sessions, inset training days or smaller, larger sessions. We also have enjoyed many projects within schools with the pupils, actually working with a class in classroom, in the hall, outside if the weather is nice. And it really is a multi-experiential process where all learning styles are catered for, and the children get such an amazing amount of positivity and a change of outlook from those projects.
We help people with stress, anxiety, depression and a wide range of mental health issues and life challenges. We work with individuals, couples who could be partners or a parent and child or any other two people who are connected in some way. We work with whole families and groups. We specialise in working with children, teens and young adults, as well as with blue light workers. For example, we have special programmes and discounts for police, fire, NHS, ambulance, Coast Guard staff, education, whether it be primary, secondary or higher education, sports performance. We've worked with the entire Welsh Gymnastics Development Squad. We've worked with Olympic martial arts medalists, and I have on my books at the moment a pair of cross-Atlantic rowers. We work with performers of all sorts, actors, singers, musicians, dancers. And we also do corporate workplace wellbeing programmes. For example, we've developed and delivered seminars, workshops and courses to small, medium and large companies.
Gareth and I have been working online for many years now, and as we are using the mind, there really is no need for any physical presence. This has been obviously more important over the last year or so with the pandemic. So the person, the client, can be in a relaxed place within their own home or their workspace or wherever they choose to hold the session. So working online is extremely effective, and we use many techniques like self-hypnosis or visualization so that the individual can transport themselves into the subconscious part of their mind, which is indeed the virtual rehearsal space of the mind, where the person can rehearse in their mind how they would like things to be better for them. This is extremely potent and allows change to happen more quickly and more easily. We usually work weekly with individuals until a sense of momentum is flowing within the process, and then it's usually picked up by both parties that we will then spread out to fortnightly, 3-week, 4-week. Everyone's individual, so there's no set structure, but we work as quickly as we can. Part of our training enables us to speed up the process as much as is appropriate for each individual case.
For more information and to book, visit www.alchemylifetherapy.com. You can email us at info@alchemylifetherapy.com, or you could call us directly on 02921 409 218. Alchemy Life Therapy, natural brain chemistry, creating positive change.